Hello again, everybody. I'm all set to count down the 40 most played country songs in the nation, according to MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending March 19th, 2022. We have 2 debuts on the chart this week. Before we start counting them down, here's a recap of last week's top 3. At number 3 was Till You Can't by Cody Johnson. Number 2 was To Be Loved by You by Parker McCollum. And the number 1 song last week was Half of My Hometown by Kelsey Ballerini and Kenny Chesney. Now, can the East Tennessee duo stay at number 1 this week? We'll find out 39 hits from now. First, we get the countdown started with a brand new singer here, debuting for the first time on the charts. Her name is Morgan Wade. She debuts at number 40 with Wilder Days. And after debuting last week at number 40, he's up a notch to 39, the latest by Dustin Lynch, called Party Mode. Here's her second debut. It's the follow-up to his recent number 1 hit, Knowing You. Here's Kenny Chesney debuting at number 38 with Everyone She Knows. Up 2 this week to number 37, the first chart single from Caroline Jones called Come In, But Don't Make Yourself Comfortable. Up a couple to number 36, 10th week on the chart. Here's Taylor Swift and Chris Stapleton with I Bet You Think About Me. At number 35 in his 5th week in the countdown, moving up 2, here's Lee Brice with Soul. Up a couple to number 34, Justin Moore with a Woman You Love. Up 2 spots to number 33 is Chris Young and Mitchell Tenpenny, At the End of a Bar. At number 32, moving up 1 to Neil Arts and Back Then, Right Now. At number 31, as he moves up 1, Frank Ray with Country Look Good on You. Up 1 to number 30, here's Dylan Scott with New Truck. In his 29th week on the chart, he spends the second week at 29. Here's Toby Keith with Old School. Up a couple to number 28, it's Parmalee with Take My Name. In their 20th week on the countdown, they move up 1 to 27, Dan and Shay with Steal My Love. At number 26, there's the duo of Ernest and Morgan Wallen called Flower Shops. At number 25, moving up 1, Scotty McCreery and Damn Straight. At number 24, moving up 1, Jason Aldean with Trouble with a Heartbreak. Up a notch to 23, Maren Morris with Circles Around This Town. At number 22, moving up 1, Walker Hayes with AA. At number 21, as he moves up 1, Luke Bryan and Up. At number 20 in his 23rd week in the countdown, moving up 1, Tim McGraw with 7500 OBO. In his 27th week on the chart, he climbs a notch to 19, Jake Owen with Best Thing Since Backroads. Moving up 1 to number 18, Miranda Lambert with If I Was a Cowboy. Inching up 1 to number 17, Thomas Rhett with Slow Down Summer. Here's a song that's been on the chart the longest at 44 weeks, spending a second week at number 16, Hardy with Give Heaven Some Hell. Up a couple this week to number 15, Keith Urban with Wild Hearts. Inching up 1 to number 14, Blake Shelton with Come Back as a Country Boy. Holding at number 13 this week, here's Luke Combs and Doing This. Moving up 2 to number 12, here's Cole Swindell and Lainey Wilson with Never Say Never. And just a step outside the top 10, another duet. Here's Carly Pearce and Ashley McBride up to number 11 with Never Wanted to Be That Girl. Alright, here's Dustin Lynch and Mackenzie Porter sliding down a notch to number 10 with their former number 1, Thinking About You. Here's our number 1 from 2 weeks ago, down 2 spots to number 9, Kane Brown with One Mississippi. And here's our number 1 from 3 weeks ago, slipping from 5 to number 8 this week. It's Morgan Wallen and Sand in My Boots. In his 33rd week in the countdown, he climbs a notch to number 7, Eric Church with Heart on Fire. Well, here's last week's number 1, falling to number 6, Kelsey Ballerini and Kenny Chesney, called Half of My Hometown. And here's the biggest mover within the countdown, up 5 notches this week to number 5, Dierks Bentley, Breland, and Hardy with Beers on Me. At number 4, up 2 spots, Elle King and Miranda Lambert, called Drunk and I Don't Want to Go Home. At number 3, climbing a notch, here's Sam Hunt and 23. The second most played country hit this week, climbing a notch, here's Cody Johnson, Until You Can't. And this song took 42 weeks to reach number 1, climbs a notch this week, and becomes the second number 1 country hit for Parker McCollum. This song is called To Be Loved by You. And from 40 to number 1, that's our countdown of this week's 40 most played country hits for the week of March 19th, 2022. I'm Chris. Thank you for listening.